Oh, right, day 8 started, much like every other. Weight still going down, slightly less than the last few days, but still going down. Still moving forward in terms of progress. Tell you what, I didn't, however, highlight yesterday, because I didn't think about it until I was literally lying in bed, that day 7 was yesterday. Day 7. That is a full week of progress. A full week of doing this. A full week of making videos and talking and doing stuff that otherwise I wouldn't have done. So I just want to take a minute and appreciate that micro little goal. Yeah? That's some good shit as far as I'm concerned. You've got to take moments when you're doing stuff that you've never done and appreciate the little milestones. You know, look, 7 days is not a lot to a lot of people that have been doing a lot of stuff. I was like, you know, in anything, I was like, but when you're making a change and you're starting something new, 7 days on the trot, you know, sticking to your guns, getting stuff done, that's something you should, you know, I want to take a moment and be like, fuck, I just did my first full week. So, yeah, I'm quite happy about that. You know, 7 out of 365, but let's break it down a little bit smaller than that. 7 out of 30. Yeah, 31. I was doing the rhyme in my head. I couldn't remember how many days in January. 31. But even more so, 7 out of 14. You know, let's just keep pushing the boat. Keep the goals large in scale, but milestones smaller, so that you can always keep track. Right? So yeah, we're moving forward. Day 8 is a go. Little man was up when I left, which was nice. It's kind of the nicest part now. Like, obviously prior to Kirsty going back to work, I would get up and I would go and they would both still be asleep. You know, I'd give them a kiss, goodbye, and I'd leave. Now, because Kirsty has to get up and get ready for work as well, and we can't, we have to get little man ready, he inevitably is awake, and seeing that smile before you have to go out into the world reminds you why you go out into the world and do what you got to do. So, yeah, good start to the day. It's been a good day so far. It is only 9:10, mind you, but I'm in high spirits. We're moving forward. Alright, till later. Peace. Right, I am home. Another day done this week. Step closer to a day off. What's the crack? Right now, I'm going to make something to eat. I am going to do some dishes. I mean, there's very few dishes, but some dishes. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And then I'm going to study. Sit down, get some done before Kirsty gets back with Archie. Yeah. What was I thinking about? Driving around London is you want food. Right, let me preempt this. I fast every day at the moment until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I have a 6-hour eating window, and then I allow myself, and then I fast again until the following 3 o'clock. Now, I've been doing this as a way of helping me lose weight. It's been really useful. I've cut out a load of excess. During the 6-hour window, I eat relatively unrestricted. I'm still sort of on a plan as such, and I try and aim for higher protein meals, and I don't just throw the whole thing out the window. But I'm also not super strict and counting every single calorie, right? Now, that's all good. It's working well. I'm making progress. I'm happy. Now, the other side of that is I drive around London all day and all you see is food places. Food, bakeries, chicken, fried chicken, fast food, little foodery places that are just like individual and unique, and all you want to do is stop and grab stuff all day. I mean, admittedly, the fasting has really helped with curbing my cravings during the day. But you still can't help it, man. You just get like the urge. I mean, not necessarily like I don't break my fast, but yeah, I still sit there and think, fucking hell, oh, that sounds good, oh, that smells good. And then all you got in the mind is food, over and over and over again. Yeah. I mean, definitely a takeaway in my future. I know that much. But yeah, and we just appreciate this little boy. Look at that face.
Look at you. Who's that?
He's like, no, TV. I love TV. I love the TV. What's going on? Tell him. I should take the hat off you, but it just suits your outfit so well, sir. It does.
You are so cute. You are so cute.
Can't lie, I was a little gutted that Stranger Things didn't drop another episode like everyone was predicting. But I love all the connections that people have made. The human brain is mental. And the way it would just piece it all together. I mean, who's to say? Who's to say that wasn't the plan? I don't really know. I have no idea. By the way, these are banging. Proper good. Yeah. I have no idea if that was the idea or not. If that was the point. But I love it. The way people have spotted so many sort of continuity issues and looped back the first season. Yeah. And it was good. I mean, I saw something that said it could be... Oh, sorry, it stuck in my teeth. Even. I saw a thing that said it could be that the documentary is kind of like a spin on what they did with Freddy Krueger, which I've never seen, but apparently they built a documentary, but it was like a 7th rendition of Freddy Krueger, except he was hunting down the cast. Yeah, I don't know. I hope so. I'd love something like that. I think anything like that would just be, why not? If you've got, you can, why not? Yeah, I mean, end of a quality series, that. So, who knows? We might get lucky enough to see something more. But if not... Yeah. Yeah. Right. I'm doing studies, right? I'm studying the blender. And, fucking hell, that's too many blenders. And I was trying to understand transformations and resetting transformations and what that all means. And basically, now I might be wrong, so if I am, someone needs to tell me. it's like saving an image at a certain point, like a mesh at a certain point. So obviously, if I have a cube and I turn it into 4Q, like I stretch it and I scale it and I change it, by then setting the transformation, it's got his transformation. Hold on.
What we actually created new shapes. If we want to, especially if we want to add modifiers or we want to UV unwrap or anything like that, we should always press Ctrl A. Right click, origin, sure.
Right, no, transformations, yeah. So I all transform. And you sit there and you're like, right, so if I change shape, blah, 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 right, turn it into something, and then I set, Control A, set transforms, yeah, and then if I then adjust that thing, change it in any way from that point onwards, it's essentially saved that version of it. So then if I've done stuff to it and I'm like, no, I want to tell you what, I'll take it all the way back. So I alt A, I alt everything, the scale, whatever, I can just automatically reset it back to what it was. I think I understand. Right, we've actually upped our game, I think. I found an app. I had an app. I wasn't using the app to improve camera quality on my phone. So we're stepping up. Learned some new settings, figured it out. Hopefully this is nicer. I think it is. I think it looks better. I think it's more like I'd like it to be from now on. So it's good stuff. We're moving in the right direction. Little man's just gone down to sleep. Bless him, he was shattered. He was crawling all over the place though beforehand. We're gonna have sausage and mash for dinner. I'm gonna crack on and try and get this 10-minute segment done on the course. Although I think it's gonna go fast, so it's gonna probably take me longer than 10 minutes to get it done. Yeah, we're moving. Day is going. Getting it done. It is 7 o'clock. Yeah. Oh, sweet we'll see. Right. And day 8 comes to a close. I'm here editing the footage from today, going over some Blender bits, just trying to get squared away for tomorrow. It is 10 p.m. Yeah, doing this is making me realise I'm going to need to really sit down and think about what my days consist of and what I actually think about on a day-to-day and what I enjoy talking about and what I want to share and what parts of me I want to put out there. And so yeah, because putting this together, I've realised it's quite a mismatch of like information being thrown out and bits and bobs. So there'll be some thought process going into it in the coming days, weeks, months. But for now, we're just getting it done. We're just making it happen. Something's better than nothing. Progress is still progress. Still means I get to edit. It still means I get to make stuff. I've got to try and figure out how I'm going to make a better intro. I want to make an intro and outro. I've got to do all the things that come along with this. So yeah, it's kind of cool actually, because it's, although content wise I don't know what I want to talk about all the time and what I want to put out, it's cool because I still get to make stuff. Like I'm still building intros and understanding how I want it to sound and what I want it to look like and how I can make the clips better and the quality of the shooting. Hopefully this is good. Hopefully this is much better than it has been. Not that there's anything wrong with what I had, but if it can be better, let's make it better, right? So yeah, it's cool. I'm enjoying it. I think that's key. I'm not trying to put too much pressure on myself. I want to do something every day to stick to my my goals, but other than that, there's no pressure from anywhere else. So, but day 8 is a wrap. 8 days in, broken into the second week. Let's keep it going. Peace.